Hello, everybody. I hope you all are doing amazing at your place. You all know my name is Amrita, and you are watching Amrita English Hub. And this video, I'm going to share beautiful things that will help you out to finding your mistake. And after finding your mistake, you can work on your gray area. But before knowing your mistake, you have to listen this video and you can find your own ways where you are lagging. So, have you ever wondered why? Why you are not improving, why fluency is not coming in your mouth, even though you are good at grammar, vocabularies, you know many sentences, rule, regulation, and many more. But when it comes to speaking, what is happening? Most of the time, I feel we are lagging somewhere because we are not aware of it, how we go, what we do. Most people never lag behind because they are not good at English. Most people lag behind because they don't have a right roadmap to go and write a strategy to reach out their destination. So in this video, the same 5 common mistakes people often make while learning this language. This is a top most 5 important mistake people often make, and if you know these kind of mistakes, you can avoid, right? So always better to learn from someone else's mistake, and in this video you are gonna get 5. So let's dive right in. You all know my name is Amrita and you are watching Amrita English Hub. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. So start with that. You called knowledge instead of building skill. We always become a collector of knowledge, but we never try to build a skill. If I talk about especially English, it is a way of communication. So if you know the art of how to communicate, things become easy, but never try to become a collector. We often, what we do, we filled so many diaries, but when it comes to utilization in your speaking, somewhere we feel, oh, I know this word, oh, I know this word. Whenever someone speaks, you feel inside, I am aware of all those words, but why I'm not using it? And she is using and he is using. So what do you think? What is main cause? It's all about you become a collector and you collect a knowledge, but you never try to build a skill. And how can build a skill? By utilization. So always better go with utilization, right? And always, if you utilize, then things become easy. There is also saying use it or lose it. When you are not using it, or you are gonna lose it. Moving forwards, next point, you are trapped in perfection. Many English learners, they just want to be perfect in initial stage, and most of the people, they make mistake in this way. In the beginning, they just want to vocabulary dictionary. Just they try to grab here and there vocabulary, grammar, and all, and in this way, they miss the beauty of this language. Because expression is not all about using so many vocabulary in your own go. Yes, it is good to go, but at some extent, when you become an intermediate learner and more upper intermediate, then in this way we can use. But initially, if you're running behind the vocabulary, idiom, phrases, it means you are digging your own grave. So be aware of it. Because I was one of them, so I'm talking about my experience, and I have seen many people around me because I connected so many people so far. So I get this thing so easily, and most of the time I try to ask to people what you are doing initially stage, what you are doing, which kind of mistake you used to make. So in this way, I get some idea, and I am sharing my own opinion with all of you. Moving forwards, third mistake, hidden mistake people often make, you are consuming more than creating. We have a tendency to consume. We can listen so many podcasts in a day. To be honest, ask yourself how many podcasts and how many English content you watch. But end of the day, how many things you utilize in your conversation. Not end of the day, just within a week. You got your answer. I think so. Right? So always better just to go with one video, but it should be clear in your mind you are going to utilize some of them, some vocabulary 1 to 2, some sentence structure, preciseness and conciseness. There are many more to do, but make sure you are going to utilize. Other than that, it's no use of consuming so many things and utilizing nothing. Moving forwards, another one, you translate every single thought. Yes, people often do because we are habitual to speak in our mother tongue, and suddenly, if someone says, just try to, think in English, it is not possible. It's little bit lengthy process and it's hard not to crack in initial stage. I can understand the situation of any learner if they start how they face, because I was somewhere, somewhere the same position. So I tasted it so closely, which kind of taste if you are a beginner, right? So never bother about such things. Just try to make a habit of day one you are going to think just for 5 minutes, not more than that. When you do the 5 minute again and again, train your mind to think in English, things become so easy. And whenever you see anything surround you, just try to say this word in English. It could be a specific thing, like how can we say, like if you think in English like a apple, right? We used to say save, but direct start to think apple. This will help you out to direct think in English, and it's helping me out as well. Now I am framing long things to say and exploring my things in a better way, but it helping me out so seriously. Last but not the least, you are inconsistent. This is a biggest roadblock of many English learner. And it is not about they don't have a caliber to start. Once they start, they feel this is a so boring. They start with so enthusiast learning any language, brushing up any skill, but later on they feel bored and they break their momentum. Then once you break your momentum, it's very hard to bounce back and come back. So always better just try to do it 5 to 7 minutes in a day. Yes, it it depends, some constant effort daily. If your mind is not allowing you to do, just before making this video, I was just procrastinating. I will shoot this video. It is Saturday today, so let's enjoy my day with the family and all. But when my both kids are sleeping, I thought, let's give it a shot. So in this way, just you feel to talk, message to anyone free, they will call you, they will talk with you if you are part of any group and all. So within a second, if you think to do, just start doing it. Never think a lot how to do it. I'm not feeling well. When you think in this way, it means just you are diverting your own path. I feel which mistake I used to do and which mistake I made in my life. I recall all those mistakes and I put it in the point and I describe it out in front of you. And I hope this video will help you somewhere if you are a beginner, if you are an intermediate learner like me. So, okay, that's help you out to understand the situation where you are. Try to find it out, know your gray areas, working on it, and slowly and gradually you win the race of fluency, race of speaking English, because nothing is impossible. Impossible word itself says I am possible. So make sure think in this way. Thank you so much for watching my video, and if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel Amrita English. Till then, bye bye, take care, happy learning, happy growing, and do something good in your life. Thank you so much for watching.